Hey, awesome people, YouTube, welcome back to another Warhammer 40k video. In this one, we'll be talking about another veteran build. This one is more of a support veteran. But before we get started, I just want to remind that if we can get to 500 subscribers, yes, 500, we just yesterday reached 400, so we just need one more 100 and get it by November 1st, which is a week away. We'll be doing a $50 gift card giveaway. If we get it by November 12th, which is my birthday, we'll be doing $25 gift card giveaway. So let's get into the veteran build. This is a support veteran build. It provides you and your team with a lot of CC or crowd control, a lot of other bonuses like the coherency bonuses, toughness regen, grenade regen, ammo, possibility regen, or efficiency, and enough damage to be able to clear out missions. That's why this is more of like a squad leader build. You have a bunch of stuff. But before we get into it, before we get into our talents, let's look at our weapons. Yes, I finally got the curios to be actually, done. So we are using our usual KDM Mark IV Assault Chainsaw. This time, the blessings that we have is really good. We have Wrath, which gives us 35% cleave on hit, stacks up to 5 times. If we had a tier 4 version, it would be 40. We have Rampage, hitting at least 3 enemies with an attack, increases your damage by 32% for 3 seconds. If we had tier 4, it would be 36. Our perks are not, they're still pretty good. We have melee weak spot hit, and damage against carapace armor. Damage against flak armored enemies or unarmored enemies would also work. Just still wish that mobility and shred would have switched, because otherwise this weapon would have been godly in terms of modifiers. Our secondary is M35 Magna Core Mark II Plasma Gun. It has good damage, good charge speed, decent ammo, thermal resistance not the greatest, and stopping power not the greatest. But perks has sprint efficiency and reload speed. Not the most amazing, but I'll probably be switching them in a second if I have enough plat still. I kind of forgot. But the perks you want is flak armored enemies, damage against flak armored enemies, and damage against maniacs, damage against carapace armored. It also works perfectly fine. Our blessings are not the greatest. We have volatile and gets hot. The ones that you want is blaze away for more power for every shot fired during the continuous fire. So you can get up to 40% because it stacks up to 5 times. And shattering impact, where targets receive stacks of bitterness on direct projectile, last 5 seconds. If I had tier 4, it would be 4 stacks. Fortunately, we got what we got. So it is what it is. Our blessings are not the best. We have toughness, and max health. Would love to have the 20% toughness and at least 20% max health. On them, what you want is stamina. You can have stamina regen because you're going to be blocking, and block efficiency and combat ability regen. Those are the 3 that you are really good for it. But if you don't want to have like block efficiency and stamina regen, you can go combat ability and damage resistance, since you're more than likely going to be in the front line. I have on some of them ordered dockets, but that's because I don't have enough to roll it, and I need the currency. I need the money. But that's about it for the weapons and curios. Cosmetics, you can have whatever you want. Now here comes the talents. I know I'm missing 2 points, and we'll talk about the last 2 points where you can put. But you definitely want to take close order drill. That way you can get up to 33% toughness damage reduction, the more allies in coherency, so you can be a little more tanky. We have Demolition Team. You and your allies in coherency have 5% chance to replenish a grenade on elite or specialist kill. Pretty massive because, in higher tiers you have a decent amount of elites and specialists, so you have somewhat of a decent chance of getting your grenade or grenades back. We have Charismatic to increase our aura radius. Let's get more of a support build. We have Long Shot for 20% more range damage, bonus usually near the enemy, so we're going to try to shoot them at a decent distance but obviously we don't have the sniper capabilities, so that's fine. We have Folly Adept, 30% reload speed on elite and specialist enemy kill. This allows us to easier time managing our weapon. But instead of taking a crack grenade, we take Shredder frag grenade, where we throw a frag grenade that explodes after a short delay, apply 6 stacks of bleed to all enemies hit, causing damage over time. So it stacks and it helps with other bullet builds from Ogrun and Zealot, who utilize bleed talents for extra crit chances and toughness damage reduction. So this helps them if they do it. But also, the Shredder Grenade allows us to have easier time in high density fights, aka the hordes, and it provides big stagger for those bulwarks, crushers, all those big scary enemies. And we'll have a decent regen chance, hopefully, with where's it at? Demolition team, so it kind of helps with that. Then we're going to Catch a Breath. Replenishes 5% toughness per second when there are no enemies within 8 meters. We have Survivalist. Replenishes 1% ammo for you and your allies. Coherency whenever any of you kill an elite or specialist. It helps because, again, higher tiers, you have that. Since we're using a plasma gun that technically doesn't have ammo, we're not going to need to fight for it. We have Killzone, 15% base range damage when there are no enemies within 8 meters. Allows us to be able to shoot and get rid of the bulwarks, maulers, crushers, all that before they overrun us. Excuse me. We have Demolition Stockpile, where we replenish one grenade every 60 seconds. Allows us to have easier time having more Shredder frag grenades to deal with incoming horde or incoming pack of enemies. We have Voice of Command, which provide us an amazing CC option. Stacking all enemies around us will provide our entire team with extra toughness and damage reduction, because we have Duty and Honor, which gives us and our allies 50 more toughness for 10 seconds, which exceeds our maximum toughness. So it's like mini Zealot thing. And we have nice survivability. You can use it pretty often because the base cooldown is 45 seconds. You use it during a horde or during like risky pushes. So it works nice. So you can, if you get overrun, you can pop your Voice of Command and then drop a Shredder frag, and then boom, boom, and it's done. Now we go down to Tactical Awareness, where combat ability cooldown reduced by 6 seconds on specialist enemy kill. And if we kill 3 or 4 of them, boom, we have nearly half of a cooldown done. We have Bring It Down, 25% more damage against Ogre Monstrosity. Since they're super tanky, dealing 25% more damage is huge. We also have Superiority Complex, where we deal 10% more base damage to elite enemies. This is really nice. We have Confirmed Kill, replenishes 25% toughness on elite or specialist enemy kill, and further 25% toughness over 10 seconds. We have Iron Will, where we get 50% damage reduction, or 50% reduced damage toughness damage if above 75% toughness. We have Born Leader, where allies in coherence replenish 15% of any toughness that you replenish, which, well, helps with the voice of command. Or as Born Leader, we have Rending Strike, gives 15 rending to all weapons. It's pretty nice. And then we have, last but not least, we have For the Emperor. A combat ability gives you and allies 20% melee base damage and 20% range base damage for 5 seconds, which is pretty huge. So we just primarily, not a huge damage build, but primarily on support. And the last 2 points you can put, you can put into competitive urge if you want, but you can also go into range damage boost, getting 10% more range damage. If you want, you can go only in depth, does do the end, if you want to be able to pick up your team. But I don't recommend it because your radius is reduced by 33% and increases your cooldown by 33. You know, if you want, you can go into critical hit chance boost with an extra grenade. You can also go for grenade tinker, getting you 25% more damage and radius. So those are the things that you can go. Personally, I would probably go into range damage just to be able to hit the bulwarks and crushers a little tougher. You know, while this build is centered more on you being supportive, your talents are than your guns, you have decent enough range damage talents that you'll be able to boost your gun into relevancy. Since you'll be using a plasma gun, you can use a bolter, which is perfectly fine. And the bolter and plasma gun already do good enough damage against the big enemies like bulwarks, crushers, reapers, because normally you would use a crack grenade and executioner stance to deal with them. But you can charge this, and you can see 2-tap. Obviously, you'll be a little overheated, but if you don't want to do that, you can just stagger this while your team deals with this big ass enemy. As you can see, I tried to cancel it, failed, but you can push this dude's, not really this one's, but you can push this dude a little backward while your team fully wipes him out. That's why, it's pretty good. Normally you wouldn't get this high, but that's okay. And then you can deal with the horde just wiping them out like this. And if you need to, boom. Look at that. Decent damage. Which is why you can also, let's try it out. Where's it at? Go for the grenade tinker. More damage and more radius. We'll use it over here since they're boom. More damage allows you to make some of the tougher enemies a little bit less scary. So that's pretty much the entire build. As you can see, we don't need ammo, because it does not need it. But after this, that will be a run of utilizing this build. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget, if we can get to 500 subscribers by November 1st, we'll be doing a $50 gift card giveaway. If we get it by November 12th, it'll be a $25 gift card giveaway. Also, do tune into the stream. We do some of that stuff over here, and we'll play some other games. The link is down in the description. And if you want to showcase your build, or if you want to talk about the different builds or different games, do join the Discord. The link is also down in the description. But with that said, don't forget to stay awesome, enjoy the run, and I'll see you next time. Alright people, welcome to the run. We are doing Damnation, aka Tier 5, Chasm Station, HL-16-11, Assassination, Tier 5. We have Double Psyker and a Zealot. And then there's us. Alright, let's see how we do. Hopefully we'll do fine. Ooh. That's a nice snipe. As you can see, we got rid of 2 big boys. Pretty easy. Obviously the team smacked them around. Oh, We done did goofed up. Ooh, we don't want to overheat because that would kill us. Oh, I messed that one up. Damn. That's okay. We just pretty badly hurt, which is not what you want to do. But, that's okay. We are fine. Oh, that is not what I want to see. Also, by the way, probably already said that, but if we can get to 500 subscribers by November 1st, $50 gift card giveaway. If we get it by November 12th, we'll be doing $25 gift card giveaway. Also, remember I do stream, which we do some of that stuff on stream. So do go ahead and join. And if you want to have easier time to talk to me and showcase your builds, you can do so on stream or down in Discord. The link is description. So yeah, but as you can see, I try to use my plasma gun to get rid of the big boys and grenades to get rid of pretty much anything else. Oh, done that goofed up. Popped our stuff. There we go. As we're doing somewhat decent. We gotta make sure we manage to not get got by the horde. I used my combat ability, and I can see we can use it again. Just in a minute. Not even. Just a bit. There we go, we can use it again. Did we use it? Probably not. Though we still hear a witch. But ooh. We gotta make sure we don't get shot and absolutely demolished. Unfortunately, we don't have the easiest time to deal with gunners. But we can at least deal with some other stuff. Oh, we have the big boy. Oh. And we, of course, are the ones to get beat up. And there we go. We are trying our best. To get... Okay, we did not want to get to do that. But this actually works out. This is not the greatest situation. But we dealt with the enemy. There's a med station. Over here on me. Need to heal.
We should be careful of Zola. I perceive a dark cloud gathering in her north. Well, keep that to yourself if I were you. Your word
We
against
dealt with it, and luckily we had the healing station, because otherwise
what I meant.
that would have been a lot worse.
A mind dwells increasingly on
And we got rid of the bulwark, or not bulwark, sorry, Reaper.
I will never run short of danger. But I'll keep an eye out. Do so, and I will strive to maintain an
There we go.
open mind.
We managed not to get got
Over there.
against the gas one. I would have personally loved to have, whatchamacallit, the slug, the beast of Norgal, I believe. I apologize if I butchered it, but personally I would love to have that as an enemy. Versus pretty much almost any other enemy. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I was able to push into a less than desirable corner. And as you can see, our combat ability regen decently because of the elites. And we're regenerating it decently. And just holding this one doorway, which is totally legit. But let's get into it. Let's get out of here. And we are back to max grenades, which is nice. Alright, make sure I move controller. Oh. Don't need an ammo 10. Go ahead and heal up, boys.
I am currently in this port.
We should avail ourselves of that med station.
Righteous dead.
How dead?
Don't try. Reload. Ammo.
Sniper's dead.
As bold as popsicle stand. If you guys get rid of the enemies around, I can do the hacking.
First labor kill. Chase target.
The data interrogator requires your attention.
Eliminate. Explosive blade.
It also works. Tracks float on the left. That also works. I don't need to be the best, but hey, as long as we have somebody dealing with this stuff, it is perfectly fine. Okay, that also works. Yeah. We're doing just decent. There we go. Pop their voice command just to give our boys a little bit more toughness. Might have pre-popped it, but that's perfectly fine.
Insist you cover me!
Come to me!
Ooh. Oh, did not realize I walked into the fire. I'm gonna chill incoherency. Excuse me, we got beat up a little. And by a little, I mean a lot. Oh! Okay. We're literally on
Surely is ever
2 HP in a dream. I am not the greatest player, that's why, like, if you are, you should be able to do better than me.
Submission failure!
Trust me. You can do way better than what I can. Also gonna reload.
so be it!
What? So, one of the things that I don't like, oh, and we went down, about the plasma gun is the reload speed.
Beware! Out! It's dead now!
Sorry about that.
You must accept help, Zealot!
I'm not deceived by thy secret friendship.
Terminate the gunner! Sniper stick!
Get out of here.
Obliged to you.
We need healing. Having two wounds is not the greatest, because you go down and it's over. You know, because the next time I go down, it's kaput for me. So 2 wounds is not always the ideal. But as you can see, we help get rid of the big boys. If you want to, which I should have probably told in the build itself, is you can run whatchamacallit, wound curios. You know, you don't have to run anything else. We will need a bit of ammo,
Ammo! The soldier's true
but
friend!
oh, otherwise we are good. There is
Such torment! Many demon hosts!
a demon host, and we don't want to mess with that. So we just go around this way. Yeah. Ooh.
So be it!
There we go.
Thy strength is nothing!
Killing! Never ends!
And he went and then did messed up.
Have your ammo!
just walk around to over here. Just gotta dodge so we don't arrive. We popped our voice of command and our zealot pop course of fortitude. And now, we dealt with the horde, and we're almost ready to pop another fortitude. You know, and if you didn't know, there is a healing station, and we desperately need it. Oh, we can actually see stuff. And we're gonna grab that. And that. And then we're gonna go and help, which I know what we should have done from the start, but of course it'll be chaos. Spawn. A luck. So we're not in the greatest of position. We're just gonna keep dodging around. There we go. He popped his chorus. We popped our thing, which gave us up to 147. Unfortunately, Brock is full kaput. So. Oh, we more than likely are going to be done. Oh, yeah, it's over. Unfortunately, we just got into a really bad position. Which happens sometimes, you know, it sucks. But it happens. You've seen the build in action. I've not done as great of a job. I should have been a little more protective. Should have probably saved my voice of command. But, you know, it is what it is. We're so close, but... Yeah, don't know why I was rescued. It was literally over. Did not realize that. But it happens. Nice try. It happens. It happens. But could have been better. But it is what it is. Hope you enjoyed this one. Hopefully you learned something to do. You know, I didn't realize that was horde about to happen. Should have saved it. But I hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget, if we can get to 500 subscribers by November 1st, we'll be doing $50 gift card giveaway. If we get it by November 12th, it'll be $25 gift card giveaway. But with that said, don't forget to stay awesome. I'll see you in the next one, and bye-bye.